What once was a $5 Genesis game is now not working today, so we're going to see if we can try to get it working with open cart surgery. I don't have a tech background, engineering degree, nothing like that. I've just been doing this on YouTube for the last several years of trying to get these old carts working again. For the most part, it's cleaning them. Sometimes you open them up, sometimes you got to do a little soldering or something like that. And for this one, I have pretty high hopes that we can get this working. $5 only. What could it have been? I'm guessing it was like Sonic 1. I mean, like, Game Ground? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. What could have been $5? Let me just try one up card first. There's a fluid side and a dry side. You just put a little rubbing alcohol on the fluid side. They are made to fit just like such. I do have these linked to the Amazon store if you want to get a pack of these for yourself. I also have these ones with my face on it. Well, it's my cartoon face, but still. And in my Shopify store, I sell signed one of these. Not that you need one signed. But go to the Amazon one, you can get a 3-pack or something like that. Just want to give you a few options, because sometimes they'll buy one and be like, oh, hey, can you sign it? Can you sign it? And I was like, well, I could. So what I did was I literally bought a bunch of them. I didn't get them for free. I bought a bunch of them, and then I could sign them and then put them up on my Shopify. Fluid on the fluid side, if you will. All right, and we'll see if this is all we need. Now, it fits right in here. You can open it up. And if this doesn't work, then we'll open it up. I guess just judging by the size of this video. Because again, I don't know how long these videos are going to take. Guess we'll find out really soon here, huh? So just like that. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. All right. Gonna pop it in my Super Retro Trio 3 Plus because it has HDMI. It's already plugged in. Come here. One click for Genesis. Waiting. I realize how dusty my screen is, and it doesn't want to work. All right. Well, we'll try the Bright Boy. How about that? So now we will open it up. If I can find the right one. There we go. This is not the Nintendo screwdriver. This Nintendo screwdriver is like a 3.8, and then this one is a 4.5. But oftentimes, if you get one, you end up getting both. And it works for most Genesis games. Not all of them. Some Genesis games use like Torx bits and stuff like that. All right. Genesis games are always cool. Nice and tiny. I could probably look at the coding to find out what the game was. It was a 1994 game. At least the circuit board says 94, so whatever game came out in 94. And this looks clean, too. Interesting. Well, all right. Oh, we'll try the Bright Boy, which is this guy right here. Our buddy and favorite YouTube channel, Rock Solid Productions, turned me on to the Bright Boy. He used to use it in lieu of Brasso, as you should. They shouldn't use Brasso. He used it on his RC cars, and just made a huge impact. And then when he got into doing games and tech and YouTube and stuff, he's like, this is the stuff that worked for me, and it works for this too. I was like, yes, it does. So yeah, this is. I'm just doing a little dab on a Q-tip. That's all I'm doing. I've seen people kind of spray it on there, have a little eyedropper or something like that too. I guess that's fine. I'm such a minimalist when it comes to. I'm a hoarder with video games, but I'm such a minimalist when it comes to using, like Windex and stuff. I want to use the least amount possible. I don't know if that's just my upbringing or what, but I'm always like, what's the least amount I can use to get the most impact to make it last longer. So I'm going to use the other side of the Q-tip to kind of, because even though I can't see it, I don't want any leftover residue, and I also take it back through with the 1-up card too. So you can see here, like there's the gunk side, and then there's the kind of dry side. Back with the 1-up card, since we're here. Yeah. All right. Looks pretty good. All right, so Genesis games go in like that and like this. And I guess I could have popped it in directly, but these carts are so small, they're kind of hard to get out or get back out when I have to get them back out. What do we got? All right. Here, that. Still nothing. Well, let me out of curiosity. Let me see what this game was. Assembled in the USA. I'll take it. Okay. Can I just type that in? I don't know if this works like it does for NES games, or you can just type in the code and it'll tell you what the game is. But let's have a look. MPR dash 16991F 161-F. Miami vehicles for sale. Metro Ford Miami. No, that's not it. I mean, I could try touching it up with the solder points and all that, but Man, I'm lazy today. So let's start another one here. Revolution X was a game that somebody just handed to me at a convention recently. Was it in Syracuse or Pitts? I don't know. I did 3 convention weekends in a row. I was in Pittsburgh, where I got this done. I was in Syracuse, where I got this done. And then I was at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, where they don't have tattoo artists. However, oh, this is one that uses the torque dealio. I don't know if I can open this, but I will try to at least do the 1-up card while I'm here. Replenish the fluid. And why not? Because. More conventions are coming up middle of November. You'll find me at Really Rad Weekend in Destin, Florida, Fort Walton Beach. Bam Margera is a guest there, so that's going to be interesting. And I'll be there too. And then the very next weekend, I'll be at Free Play Florida. Also in Florida. And that's in Lakeland, which is between Tampa and Orlando. So that should be a lot of fun too. And 2024, we'll see what the future holds. I need to do less conventions in 2024. I about tapped out. All right, how did we do with just the 1-up card? Any luck at all? Any visual or anything? Oh, well, that's something. Not what we're looking for, but yikes. All right. Well, there's the Acclaim logo. All right, this is definitely something's going on here. I'm not sure if the iFixit has a Torx bit. It does not. I had a Torx screwdriver. I had bits for Genesis because I made a bunch of Genesis repros back in the day. I have no idea where that is now. Well, I mean, it's only missing 1 screw. Could I just kind of lightly lift this out? Oh, I won't be able to because the screw's through there. Why would I even think that? I hate doing Bright Boy stuff when I can't actually get into the cartridge, but we'll do what we can here. I mean, it's already not working, so what do we got to lose? Other than a cartridge, I guess. All right. Yeah, the bad thing is when you do this, then some of the Bright Boy liquid, and this goes for brass or anything else you want to use, can get into the cartridge itself, and then what you don't see is when it will then congeal into the pins of your console, thus rendering your console grossness. Still going to take it back through with the 1-up card. Okay, power on. Looks the same. Looks the same. Well, that's lame. I ain't gonna worry about it. But it's always fun for me to try, you know. I got more open cart surgery videos coming up and a whole lot of success with the previous videos, so make sure you check those out, and we'll do some more coming up.